Start.
Hello class 9. It is my 8th and last video of lesson 3 history, Nazism and rise of Hitler. In this video I will discuss the last topic which is given in the history book related to this chapter, that is the ordinary people and crime against humanity. My dear student, I want to tell you that when Hitler established Nazism in Germany, that particular Nazism was based on racial hierarchy, where someone were given preference, a good preference, but somewhere were given a very bad place in Germany. Whatever they faced in Germany, that was very brutal and that was very fearful. That is why the activity which was started in Nazism by Hitler, that was liked by someone and that was not accepted or disliked by another one. Here I want to tell you, whatever activity was done by Hitler in Germany, that activity no doubt was observed as as a crime on the humanity. My dear student, nothing is greater than humanity. No power is more powerful than humanity. But the activity which was done by Hitler in Germany, that was far away from the humanity. Now just see the whiteboard which I have written on the whiteboard. Please written. Ordinary people and crime against humanity. Here you will perceive or here you will get whatever idea and whatever system was established by Hitler in Germany, what was the reaction and what was the effect of that system on the ordinary people of Germany. Now see, I want to tell you that in Germany, many were the supporter of Nazism. Many, those who were the supporter of Nazism, they saw the Nazism by the eyes of Nazism. They accept the Nazism according the views of Nazism. They were the keen supporter of Nazism and they saw that the Nazism will bring all the solution of all their problems. So there was a group, those who were the supporter of the Nazism. But I want to tell you, Germany or in Germany, each and everyone was not the supporter of Nazism. Somewhere, especially the Jews and other groups, those who were facing the problems from the Nazism, they were not the supporter of the Nazism. They saw all the sufferings of the Nazism and that is why they criticized the Nazism in Germany. My dear student, I want to tell you that it was the time when Jews were getting lots of problem. The problem through which they were surrounded, it made them or it set their mind to run with directly or indirectly, willingly or unwillingly, with the views of Nazism. In their day life, in their night life, means every time or in every moment they were facing the problem created by Nazism. That is why they started to accept or they started to believe on the Nazism. This particular belief on the Nazism was not like the supporter of the Nazism, means they were habituated to live with the suffering of Nazism. That is why here I have written, Jews themselves began believing in the Nazi views about them. And whatever brutal activity was done on them or on Jews by the Hitler or by the Nazism, that was very fearful. If we see the history of Hitler or if we discuss these all incident or event of Germany during the Nazism, then we find that Jews died many deaths before they reached the gas chamber. Why? Because it was told to you earlier in my previous video that Hitler told that only and only solution of the Jews is the salvation, and salvation means the death of the Jews. And the Jews were sent to ghettos, that was the camp where they were in prison or imprisoned, and ultimately they were sent in the gas chamber for their death. So it was the mentality of Nazism, and it was the suffering of the Jews, and these two things were running together, and it brought a type of problem or a type of mentality of Germany which was running by Hitler in Germany, and it was a type of cruelty against humanity. It was a type of crime which was done on Jews living in the Germany. Now I will discuss the another thing that is known as the knowledge about the Holocaust. What is the meaning of Holocaust? Holocaust means the destruction. In Hindi it is known as Vinash. Now you may see that I will discuss about the Holocaust which was done under the Nazism in Germany. My dear student, you know very well the Jews, those who were not, or the Jews which were not accepted by, those who were not accepted by the Nazism, they were sent in the ghettos. That was the camp where they were in under the custody of the Hitler. What was the condition of them in the ghettos or in the camp where they were under the custody of Hitler? I will discuss to you in this particular point. Now listen, the information about Nazi practices came out from Germany after the war ended. What was the war? The Second World War, when the Germany defeated, and after then Hitler committed suicide. My dear student, I want to tell you that whatever the propaganda or whatever the language was used by Hitler in Germany, that was used with lots of skill. Hitler never used in his speeches or in the rallies the killing, the murder, the mass killing all. That is why the brutal activity of Nazi practices was running in the Germany, but it never came out or never went outside during the reign of Hitler in Germany. But that particular information which was running about the Nazi practice, came out or went to the world when the Second World War over. And then it was very essential to know about the brutal activity of Nazism of Germany. Now you may see Jews wanted to spread their suffering which they faced. Jews, those who were in ghettos or those who were in concentration camp, those who went to the gas chamber, before that they were trying to open the activity of, or they were trying to discuss the activity of, they were trying to spread the information about the Hitler throughout the world. But they were restricted to do this outside of the world. And they told whatever they suffered under the Nazism or under the Hitler, that is known as the Nazi killing operations. And this Nazi killing operation is known as the Holocaust. Means whatever killing activity was done by Hitler, against the Jews and other groups, that is known as the Holocaust. And no doubt, this particular killing activity is never matched with the humanity. And that is why this particular killing activity or Holocaust is observed as a crime against the humanity. I want to tell you that when the Second World War was going on, it was the view of in Jews under the ghettos or camp. He told that he want to live after the Second World War only for half an hour. For what? To discuss the or to spread the brutal activity of Nazism. Means they were trying to show their suffering throughout the world, outside of the world, but they were unable to do that. That is why they wrote diaries, they wrote notebooks, and they wrote lots of things in the camps or ghettos where they were under the custody of the Hitler. Whatever they saw and whatever they suffered under the brutal activity of Nazism, they wrote everything, but they were unable to spread their views outside of the world. Why? Because they were under the ghettos or under the custody of Hitler. That is why when the war seemed lost, and at the last moment when Hitler saw that now it is the defeat of Germany in the Second World War, he decided and he gave permission to the leaders of Nazis that they distribute the petrol. For what? To burn all the evidence which are against the activity of Nazism in Germany. So here I want to tell you that all the evidence were destroyed, but if you will see that Hitler was no doubt accepted Germany as the place of his Nazism. Hitler started the brutal activity which was based on racial hierarchy. But whatever activity was done by Hitler, that was not good for the humanity. Now, after the end of Second World War, when Germany defeated and Hitler committed suicide, the Nazism was over from the world. But indirectly, Nazism, which is the history of Hitler, gave some important lessons. What was the lessons? The activity of Hitler, which are spread all over the world, the evidences of Hitler which are kept in museums, written in the poetry or in the memories, it is giving some lessons to us. What type of lesson? It is written or it gives us lesson. These are a tribute who faced it. Tribute, it means we should give them respect or tribute those who faced the brutal activity of Nazism. And it was a type of, or it is a type of warning who watched it in silence. Means those who watched it and did nothing against the Nazism, it was a type of warning for them. Means people should never accept the brutal activity, and people should always take some steps against the brutal activity which is against the humanity and which was running under the Germany. That is, now you may see ordinary people and crime against humanity. This particular topic I have discussed in this video. It is my last video from the Nazism, And according to this discussion, I will ask two questions to you. Question number one: how did the common people react to Nazism in Germany? This is the answer of this question. How the common people react towards the Nazism in Germany. And second question: how did the world come to know about the Holocaust? Explained. And this is about the Holocaust of the Nazism in Germany. I hope you understood this video, and I hope that you understood this lesson of History 3, Nazism and Rise of Hitler. Thank you very much.